Is it time to buy or sell Boston Scientific stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Boston Scientific. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 25th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 22nd of August, 2025, our system has ranked Boston Scientific as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.91. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Unfortunately, the stock has not met expectations, showing a decrease of 1% thus far. This equates to an average loss of 0.5% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a soft upward trend in the short term, and indications suggest a further increase within this trend. The present 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 2.27% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 2.20% to positive 5.73%. Examining the longer term, our analysis for the 12-month period points to a projected change of about 29.14%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fall between 22.10% and 35.22% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $128.34 and $142.13. Our latest daily update for Boston Scientific includes the headline, "A red day on Monday for Boston Scientific Corporation stock after losing 1%. The Boston Scientific Corporation stock price fell by 1% on the last day, which was Monday, the 25th of August, 2025, dropping from $106.17 to $105.11. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.05%, ranging from a day low of $105.10 to a day high of $106.20. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains up by 2.3% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume also declined on the last day, aligning with the stock's movement, which is considered a positive indicator, as volume should generally follow price movements. On that day, the trading volume fell by 4 million shares, with a total of 4 million shares exchanged for approximately $471.35 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $108.94, while the lowest price was $78.90. Currently, the price is 3.52% or $3.83 below the 52-week high of $108.94, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Boston Scientific enters the tape with clear second-quarter momentum. Global expansion and growth in med-surg are driving top-line strength, while the integration of artificial intelligence across its device portfolio is accelerating product differentiation and pipeline progress. Recent interest from brokers and discussions among analysts add conviction, and a broader market lift following comments from the Federal Reserve has provided a short-term boost for cyclical healthcare names like Boston Scientific. Valuation remains a point of debate. Some investors perceive shares as expensive, but strong research and development, innovation driven by artificial intelligence, and international market penetration support a long-term growth narrative. In the short term, positive sentiment from analysts, momentum in earnings, and a more favorable market backdrop could drive the stock higher, although fluctuations in currency and macroeconomic volatility may lead to pullbacks. Over the long term, successful commercialization of devices enabled by artificial intelligence and sustained gains in global market share could significantly enhance earnings and justify a higher valuation multiple. Conversely, potential regulatory changes, reimbursement pressures, or execution challenges are key downside risks to watch. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 24th of July, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned BSX an outperform rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned BSX a hold rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned BSX a strong buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned BSX a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025, it was reported that BTIG assigned BSX a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Boston Scientific stock a general strong sell rating. The price-to-earnings ratio is also categorized as strong sell, along with the price-to-book ratio. Regarding return on investment, the analysts maintain a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Boston Scientific. The Boston Scientific Corporation stock is showing buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support can be expected at levels around $104.64 and $104.38. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, August 13, 2025, and so far, the stock has increased by 2.55%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. However, some negative signals have also been observed, which may impact near-term developments. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. Trading volume declined alongside the price during the last trading day, which helps reduce overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal 9 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 24 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 3 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 46 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 77 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Boston Scientific. Boston Scientific Corporation finds support from accumulated volume at $102.96. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is considered very low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.10 between its high and low, which is a movement of 1.05%. During the past week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 1.47%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Boston Scientific, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the P/E ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A high P/E ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued, or it may reflect investors' expectations for substantial growth in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 22nd of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 71 cents. It is crucial to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Boston Scientific. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Boston Scientific stands at $106.17. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Boston Scientific faces its first support level at $102.96. If this support level holds, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Boston Scientific from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 2nd of August, 2025, Monson Jonathan conducted an insider purchase of 1,090 shares of common stock. On the same day, Monson Jonathan conducted an insider sale of 528 shares of common stock. Also, on the 2nd of August, 2025, Monson Jonathan sold 1,090 shares of restricted stock units. On the 1st of August, 2025, Ludwig Edward J. conducted an insider sale of 500 shares of common stock. On that same day, Fitzgerald Joseph Michael made an insider purchase of 50,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 26.220. Overall, insiders purchased 716,534 shares and sold 1,271,357 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $99.47, representing a decrease of 5.37%. This stock exhibits very low daily fluctuations, which translates to minimal risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 8 days ago. Is Boston Scientific stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators combined with an overall positive trend suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable possibility for Boston Scientific Corporation stock to perform well in the near future. Upon analyzing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 26th of August, we anticipate that Boston Scientific will open higher by 361 thousandths of a dollar, starting trading at $105.47. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.